This has found you in a time in your life where you are about to get news. This is news that will make you, I'm seeing like make you feel lighter, will transport you. So this news, this understanding, I feel like it's like news, like concrete, like you're hearing from someone. You're getting like a call, you're getting a text, you're getting an email, specifically heavy on digital communication. But you're getting news that will help you to almost kind of like ascend past where you are in this current moment. Will bring more levity into your life. It will bring a breath of fresh air. So let's get more details, huh? Yeah, wow, communication. This could be somebody you haven't heard from for a while. This is not a stranger for most of you. This is somebody you at least loosely know. 14 here, reducing to a 5. It makes me think of temperance in the tarot. So this could be coming in from a Sagittarius. We also had Aquarian energy with the Page of Swords. Yeah. And then we have the sacral chakra. Some of you are hearing this from somebody who's very creative, from a feminine energy figure in your life. This could be about a partnership coming in. And when I say partnership, I don't mean that just romantically. For some of you, this is a creative project. But this is something that I'm drawn into the word power on this card. This is going to be something that puts you at a certain level of power, that helps you find your power, that is empowering to you. This is going to give you, I'm getting the word alleviate, so possibly alleviate stress, alleviate burdens, but give you a sense of power to overcome the things that have been causing you stress, that have been challenging for you in recent times is something I want to say. 8 of Cups. For some, you're getting a message from somebody that they left something behind, and they're trying to strike out on their next adventure with you. Right, so this could be somebody left a relationship, somebody has cut off their family, somebody has left a toxic work environment behind, but they are getting ready for the next phase, and they feel as if you are possibly integral to that, but you are somebody that they want to take that adventure with. Okay, the wind is blowing. The 8 of Cups just went flying off the table. There we go. So again, this could come in kind of almost out of nowhere. There could be, wind and air always represents communication and thought, so there could be a lot of talk around this. Yeah, the sun is in reverse at the bottom. This could be coming in from a Leo, or this could be about a Leo, right? So this could be like your best friend calls and they're leaving their spouse. That's a Leo, kind of a thing. This is going to be something where it's not what you thought of as ideal, right, with the sun, but it is positive, right? It could be like a mixed bag. There's some like frustrating things, but then it becomes a positive. This is something that you've been asking for. Yeah, 5 of Wands, because I feel like there's been conflict. There is still conflict that's unfurling and unfolding. The number 5 might be particularly significant, but there's been some conflict. And this has been externalized, but also internalized, where it's like I'm feeling like a lot of stress, possibly even like represented. This is weird, but it's almost like chaos is stagnancy. So this could be where there's a lot of chaos and you feel like you can't move forward as a result, or there's been a lot of chaos and then it's made it hard for you to figure out which way to go. I'm getting those 2 words, chaos and stagnancy. And this is what this is here to kind of break up a little bit. We have repeating 2s, repeating 5s. Yeah, Judgment. There's a 2 again. Whatever is coming in, it's a big shift. It might not have been the call that, like, a lot of you guys, you've called in like the cavalry. You've called out to your spirit guides for help. This might not have been what you had in mind, but it's like, okay, this'll do. A lot of you're going to be able to see, or very quickly be able to see, how this is the answer to your prayers, kind of a thing. How this is answering the calling. Yeah. And there's the sun in reverse. We have Scorpio, we have Leo showing up here. So again, many of you are going to be able to tell. You're going to be like, okay, this is not ideal, but this is good enough, right? This is not what I had in mind, but this will do. For many of you with the horse as well, year of the horse in the Chinese zodiac might be important. But for many of you, this is something that is giving you back your independence in some form or fashion. I feel like a lot of you, it's at an energetic level. It's, like mentally, because we had that 5 of Wands. So if you've been really wrapped up in some kind of, chaos, some kind of drama, some sort of going on, it's giving you back your independence in that you don't have to like spend so much time on it, so much of your energy on this. You don't have to focus on it so much. Yeah, Two of Cups in reverse. A relationship might be ending. So again, repeating fives, repeating twos. A relationship might be ending, whether for you or somebody else in your life. There is a recognition of iniquity here. And there is this ability, again, for you to be able to ascend past something. I'm curious about it, though. Okay. So this could be ascend past heartbreak with the Three of Swords. This heartbreak could be the key to get out of something. Yeah, okay. The Chariot in reverse and the Page of Swords. So some of you, there's that Five of Wands again. Some of you, it's kind of like something didn't work out before. You may have felt defeated. You might have been feeling defeated, like there's no way to move forward against stagnancy. And that's created this Three of Swords of feeling like, I don't know how I'm going to get out of this. I don't know how it got to this point. I don't know what to do. I don't know who I am anymore, right? The Chariot's very empowered. The Chariot's also seeking their divine kind of calling, wisdom, desire. You may feel like you fell off the wagon, kind of so to speak, or like fell off track. There's a reader I like, and it's the Sun Sage. You should go check her out. She's amazing. But she always says with the star here that the charioteer is chasing the star, and so thus the chariot's always chasing healing. And I like that a lot. Some of you may have felt like this kind of almost like it took you away from your healing path, or it's, you know, flying in the face of your healing path. I don't think that's necessarily the case. Not all is what it seems. Yeah, Five of Swords. But here's the conflict. Again, there could be like outright, you know, there's like external conflict, but internally, this is causing a lot of issues. And normally I would say that about the Five of Wands or Swords in reverse, that it's more internalized. But it feels, I'm getting an internal feel here. So a lot of you, you're getting some type of, this information with the Page of Swords is also giving you understanding and clarity about how to move forward finally. Some of you might be having a breakthrough about what you need to do in order to move forward, but it feels like it's a detail, right, that you need with the Page of Swords in order to kind of cut yourself free. Yep, Seven of Swords reversed. This is going to come from something being revealed. And it might be challenging either for you or others involved in the situation, but it is ultimately meant to help inspire liberation. So, hope that helps. Good luck.